First of all, I want to give the highest honor, glory, and praise to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash, Barakata Yahawah, Barakata Yahawashi, Barakata Yahawah, Barakata Yahawashi. Yahawah is the name of the Father, Bahashem is in the name of Yahawashi, the Son, Bahashem in the name of Rawchaa, the Spirit, Qadash is holy. I want to give also double honors to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone who teach and rule well and where I got this truth from. Peace and salutation to the hopefully elect that are scattered abroad all over the four corners of the earth. We are the Hebrew Israelites that consist of the 12 tribes of Israel. The tribe of Judah are the so-called Negroes. The tribe of Benjamin are the so-called West Indians. The tribe of Levi are the so-called Hatians. The tribe of Simeon are the so-called Dominicans. The tribe of Zebulon are the so-called Guatemalans to the Panamanians. The tribe of Ephraim are the so-called Puerto Ricans. The tribe of Manasseh are the so-called Cubans. The tribe of Gad are the so-called North American Indians. The tribe of Reuben are the so-called Simenole Indians. The tribe of Napthali are the so-called Argentinians to the Chileans. The tribe of Asher are the so-called Colombians to the Uruguayans. The tribe of Issachar is are the so-called Mexicans. The so-called Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, and the forefather is Jacob. The Edomites, the so-called white men, who are the biblical Edomites, their forefather is Esau. Yahawah calls them red in the Bible, not white, because his blood you can see through his skin. So he is red all over in Genesis chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. And Esau is Jacob's brother, twin brother. And he was the wicked one, the one that God hated. And Jacob he loved. And other names used for Esau is Edom, this is the nation of the so-called white men. They're called Edom, the Edomites, Edomia, Edomians, Salakia, Red Dragon, Eagle, the wicked, Rome and Grecians, the beast, the serpent, and he also be called the devil. Khan, let me start with this. Kids' YouTube channel wants world would suffer if Bill Gates disappeared in a bizarre video praising a respected billionaire. This is an article of Russian Today. And man, I was flabbergasted when I saw this news. But yeah, you know how the things are going. Let me read. An educational YouTube channel targeting, and this is for the kids. This is a YouTube, this is a special YouTube channel for the kids. This is where the kids go to. You know, that's why it is very important to see what your kids are doing. That is so important because they advertise, and all the bro Akim know this. If you are making, and a few Aquats who following us, they know, you know that always. But yeah, the Akim know, because we always have to do with that they remove your videos, they give you a strike, and all. What they always said that YouTube need to be a safe place for everybody, but this is not safe. In my opinion, and the things what I'm seeing, this is not safe for your children, man. This is more like brainwashing your children. And Twitter was going loose, man. Everybody was, there were facts about it. You know, if you say, yeah, you're going to see it later on. So let me read this, man. An educational YouTube channel targeting children has released a creepy video warning its young viewers that the world would become a much worse place if Microsoft founder Bill Gates and other billionaires disappeared. You see this madness, man? You see this madness, man? This is wow. This is crazy, man. This is what they teach your children. This is what. That's why also on schools, man. This is no safe place for your children. You get brainwashed and tell them that Bill Gates, if he's disappeared, that's gonna be a worse place on the world earth, man. That is like he's some kind of god, man. This is horrible, this, man. In the bizarre video titled "What if Bill Gates disappeared?" So you see who owns these big media platforms, man, to push this filth, man. This garbage is mind blowing, man. It's crazy, man. In the and labeled with the hashtags hashtag kids, hashtag children, and hashtag education. This is not no education. This is pushing a narrative and brainwashing your children to believe that these people are good people and fine people, man. Meanwhile, a lot of parents, and you're gonna see it in the Twitter feeds and Salakia in the Twitter posts, and even on the channel of Russian Today, man. People didn't have in it, man. They was like, wow, man. The narrator cautions that if Gates disappeared, a highly respected billionaire will be missed by many. Wow. The nerve, man. Man, these people, man, this is done, man. So they're promoting themselves like they are upstanding citizens, and without them, the world is gonna be a worse place. Like they doing good, man. Now here you have a guy, a philanthropist, that is against growth of human beings. He really think he's a good case to that he the depopulation again agendas and all these madness, man. That is crazy, man. And now you're gonna tell the kids that it is okay that you be like that, that it is okay that he is an okay guy, man, that he's a stand-up citizen, man. This is crazy, man. And now you and YouTube want to tell the people now, like the things that is coming out about a lot of facts, and they said there's no facts, and they said we pull out your we terminate your page, or we pull away your video because it have misinformation. This is also misinformation, man. Because if you're gonna ask a lot of people, they ain't down with this guy, man, Bill Gates. So this is also a big fat lie. So you push your lies to the people, man, and especially to our children. That is wicked, man. Release a highly respected billionaire will be missed by many. Released in January, but only gaining attention in recent days. The animation shows two cartoon men labeled as Clean Energy and Doctor Association crying after the cartoon Gates disappears and stops giving them stacks of cash. And this is something else, man. It's not all about cash, man. This is about an honest society, because you already teaching your children that it is okay that somebody has got all the farmlands in the world, in the States, by example. You got all the riches that is not okay. It need to be honest, because of these policies, other countries, and you take their natural resources and exhausting these natural resources, secret wars, all these madness, what they pushing, man. That's why you Edomites, man. I need to say this, man. You Edomites are mad. This is crazy, man. It is because of you, or it's because of the Edomites, how they conquer this world and this earth, and what you're doing, and it is all relating back to the scriptures. That's why this world is in a lot of problems, man. Matter of fact, I'm always like to pull this one out. Let me go to a precept. This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And this is really talking about you Edomite, because and that is also in the Maccabees, when you hold power in this world and in this earth, the world is in the worst condition it ever been. Because it is because of you billionaires, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, you international bankers, that this world is in problems, man. That there is no clean air, that the world, everything is polluted, GMO food. It is all because of you. And now all of a sudden you care about the world, you care about the people, man. That is wicked, man. That's why, again, the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And that is your Edomites, man. And you cover the real faces of the real judges, and that are the Hebrew Israelites, man. The saints who are dark-skinned people, man. The one you ignorantly call Jesus was a dark-skinned man. And guess who crucified them? This is you Edomites, man. You Roman Edomites, man. And you are the same people that came back, man. That's why the prophecy is not fulfilled yet, man. You are the wicked of the earth, man. You covered all the faces of the judges. You called lands by your own name. That is what you are doing, man. That is your ammo. You are going in lands and taking the natural resources. Bill Gates, he was already his father and was financing Planned Parenthood. That's just all wicked devices, man. In the scriptures, you cannot murder a baby. This is wicked. And now you have a lot. That's why you see what Margaret Sanger is doing. Every time I'm talking about that, they remove my video, and also they restored yesterday. They restored my old page. I was flabbergasted. They gave me a message. I was like, huh? And they said, yeah, they made some mistakes because I didn't say nothing wrong. And they restored my old page, my old channel, man. Talma Yashal Qadash. So you can go over there too, because there is a lot of old lessons and things, a lot of nuggets you can get over there, man. But I was flabbergasted. I also said to the Akim, man, my brothers, man. I said to them too, something strange happened, man. They restored my page. I never saw that, man. So yeah, that was a good thing, But still, man, this whole ordeal is crazy, man. How you can push a agenda to the kids to tell that without Bill Gates, the world is in a worse place. That is wicked, man. Man. Come, let me read this further, man. Yeah, you see, I'm gonna leave this link in the description box so you can see for yourself and look in this video. You're gonna see also this is orderly madness, man, and this is what they saw in your kids, man. The video goes on to warn that the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is the largest private charitable foundation worldwide, and that if he disappeared, philanthropy will take a big hit. Nobody's waiting for you to play for God, and because if you're gonna see the Twitter messages, and everybody was like, "Yo, the world gonna be a better place without people like you, man." That was people are saying. That is not my mouth, but that was people really, literally was tweeting, man. Because people don't trust Bill, and even also Edomites, man, and a lot of Edomites were like, "We don't trust this guy, man." More than Jake. You have a few Jakes also, on it. They was talking about what they did with Maxine in Africa, in India, So people are not happy, man. So what is this for kind of propaganda what you're pushing, man? And it needs to be addressed, man, because and you're gonna see more further in this article that it is utterly madness, man. They slander in the Russia also. It's crazy, man. So we're gonna read further, man. And that if he disappeared, Salakia, I already wrote that. Salakia, I already read that, Salakia. It added that Gates were to vanish. Other billionaires might also stop giving money to charity. Gates' disappearance could also lead to climate conservation efforts taking a hit, and fossil fuels might make a comeback, the narrator says. But who is responsible for fossil fuel? Is that not the Rockefellers, who have all the oil, and these families are still over here? And now all of a sudden, now they want to point to the people like, yo, you use too much fossil fuel. But you are the one created it. When Tesla was on the scene, he created also a way that we didn't need fossil fuel. But what these oil cartels did, they murdered him, man. And now you're all of a sudden, that's why you Edomites are wicked, man. You are a wicked bunch, man. There's no good bone in your soul, man. No. And now you want to point to the people like it's their fault that they're using fossil fuel. What else they could do, man? Because you are the one who rule in this world, man, in wickedness. That's why if we in the new kingdom, in that new heifer, man, there ain't gonna be no cars, and especially for your heathen, man, you're gonna have a horse, you know. And you're gonna have maybe a chariot, or and you're gonna. That is all what you're gonna get, man. To work on the land, we're gonna go back to old school, man. You ain't gonna get no technology like the Hebrew Israelites gonna get from the Most High, man, from Yahawah, Shem, Yahawashi, man. Because you don't deserve that, man. Because everything what you touch is pollute. You create wickedness and pollution, man. Sure. Khan, where I was, the narrator. Let me read this again. Gates' disappearance could also lead to climate conservation efforts taking a hit, and fossil fuels might make a comeback. The narrator says. He then concludes somberly that Warren Buffett, the famous American investor and fellow billionaire, would dearly miss his best friend. A cartoon Buffett is seen sitting on a bench and sobbing. The strange video appeared on the child-targeted Awesome Time channel, previously known as Smart Learning for All. This is no smart learning. This is propaganda. It's pure propaganda, brainwashing your kids. That's why you really need to see what your kids is watching, man. Don't put the television on and let them do off the computer and let them do what they want to do, man. You need to be with your kid involved and see what they're learning and all these things, man. It's important, because what you're going to get is that your children are going to get brainwashed. But these kinds of things, man. And it is true talk, man. That's why nowadays, if you're talking about these good things, these Edomites is clipping your page, man. They be like, oh, no, you cannot talk about that. Because why? They want to push a narrative that is wicked on this earth. That is not good. That is because you need to protect your children, man. If you're not going to do it, they ain't going to do it, because they have a whole different agenda, man. And you see these agendas. These are agendas. Previously known as Smart Learning for All. I will read that. Which has over 2 million subscribers and nearly 6 million total views spread all across all of its videos. You see? So a lot of children is watching this, man. And you don't know what your children are seeing and watching. So now they want to make it like they are, Bill and Melinda, they are such so good people, man. Meanwhile, you're struggling every day, because of these so-called billionaires. A lot of people are in problems. They are filling their pockets, like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates. They're only making more and more money, of this so-called crisis, what is going on. And now they gonna tell your kids that they are the best persons of upstanding citizens of this earth, man. Get the hell out of here, man. This is propaganda, man. According to LinkedIn, The channel is based in India and was founded by Chinmay Shah. This is an Elamite. Though comments are disabled on awesome YouTube content, yeah, I wonder why they do that. Users on Twitter called the Gates video ultra creepy, and it is ultra creepy, man. You see what is going on, and a lot of people are still in La La Land and sleeping and don't see what is going on, man. This is utterly wicked, man. You know? That's why, man, you Edomites, you're going to get it, man. Let me go to another precept, man. Khan. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 10, verse 2. The wicked in his pride doth prosecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. And that's all said with that, man. You know, because in you see how proud you see how proud these Edomites are, man. These billionaires, these elites, and Bill Gates is not the ultimate elites. The real elites are the one you don't see, man, and that is ours. Really, these Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys. You don't see them bragging like they got money and they are up front or on the television. He get orders from those guys, man, because they are the ultimate elites, man. They are the 1%ers of this earth and possess all the resources on the earth, man. They can feed the whole world, man, with the money what they got and the resources. They can feed the whole world, man. They are the international bankers, man. They are the one that bought America in 18 something, man. Because America is not a land; it is a corporation, man, bought by the elites, man. You need to do your study and your research, you know, if you don't know about these things. You can all look it up, man. That's why look what is on the money. You see all these things, man. Yeah, you're going to see that, oh, man. And matter of fact, we're going to go over that, man, in a minute. But, yeah, man, you see, they persecuting the poor, man. And that's why Yahawah said, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined, because these devices that they put setting snares and traps for the poor, they're gonna fall in it themselves, man. He gonna get trapped by his own device, man. That taken means, man. Let me go to that word device.
Strong's H4209. Mezimah.
Mezimah. It means Mezimah in the Hebrew. And Mezimah means devices, purpose, the discretion, device, a plot. And that is a plot. Huh? Device evil. You see? That is a device, and this is what that's why Yahawah said, let them be taken in their own devices. Just in their own evil plot, the things that they plot and that's gonna backfire against them, man. So you see, man, these devils, man, they are really on a prowl, man. Bear with me, let's go to another precept. This is the 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan, and who is Satan? I already put it in my previous lesson, so I ain't going to go over there. But who is Satan? That is these elite Edomites, man. They are Satan, man. They're working for the devil, man. They are the devil, man. That is Esau, Edom, man. Lest Satan should get an advantage over us. And who's us? This you Hebrew Israelites, man. You Native Indian, you Native Americans, you Latinos, and you so-called Negroes, man. You are the one they are plotting, especially you, they are plotting against. That's why Planned Parenthood and all these devices was made against you, man. For we are not ignorant of his devices. And here we go again with that word devices, man. And this is not to all your Hebrew Israelites, man. This is only for the elect, the remnant, who understand the scriptures and know what Esau Edom is doing. So we are not ignorant of his devices, you know. And he tried to get advantage over us, but hey, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi is with us, man. Yahweh Ratasa, man, we are protected, man. Against these evil plotters, man. But you see what he's doing, man. It is all so transparent, see-through. Man, you already see from what the hell? He coming boldly now out like he is really evil, man. He don't care, man. He going right to your kids and propagate this madness, man. Can't. We're gonna read this piece again. Users on Twitter called the Gates video ultra creepy and outrageous. Conservative political commentator Paul Joseph Watson commented sarcastically that the video seemed perfectly normal. Yeah, of course, if you're a devil, of course this is normal. If you are on one accord with these devils and you're working with them, of course this is normal. But for if it is your child, man, and you know a little bit what is going on, this is not normal, man. That your children get that they try to influence your children with this, man, and try to pollute their mind with this garbage, man. Salakia, the Paul Joseph Watson, he was commented sarcastically that the video seemed perfectly normal. He's not agreeing with that, So I need to correct that, because he sent out a tweet. Because I'll read this whole text the first time. And he said it is perfectly normal that children are being bombarded with messages. And that is the tweet of him from Prison Planet. Bombarded with messaging about how great Bill Gates is while he's simultaneously buying vast swaths of land in America. Yeah, what I was talking about, man. Bill Gates own the most farmlands in the whole states, man. He's that guy now. He controls the food supply, everything, and that is not something that you need to worry about. Of course, man. And monopolizing global food production. And that is what they're doing, man. And you need to really worry about these things, man. Especially if you know how they operate, man. And this is that video. Let me play it for a moment so you can see what kind of madness they're spewing, man. For your kids. Watch this.
What if Bill Gates disappeared? No problem. I will buy many gates and solve the problem. Oh, some.
Salakia. Something went wrong.
What if Bill Gates disappeared? No problem. I will buy many gates and solve the problem. Oh, some. Firstly, Bill Gates is the third richest person. If Bill Gates disappeared, a highly respected billionaire will be missed by many. Secondly, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is the largest private charitable foundation worldwide. If Bill Gates disappeared, philanthropy will take a big hit. Thirdly, Bill Gates co-founded the Giving Pledge. Herein, billionaires pledge at least half of their wealth to philanthropy. If Bill Gates disappeared, this wonderful initiative may die down. Fourthly, Bill Gates is a leader in the climate change fight. If Bill Gates disappeared, climate conservation efforts may take a hit. Fifthly, Bill Gates has funded many startups working in clean energy. If Bill Gates disappeared, fossil fuels might make a comeback. Lastly, if Bill Gates disappeared, Warren Buffett, the famous American investor, will dear.
You see this madness, man. And hey, I'm gonna leave the whole because this is a 50 minutes long video for on YouTube Kids. I'm gonna leave that link in the description box so you can see it for yourself. If you want to watch it. Also gonna leave this article from Russian Today. Gonna leave in the description box. Man. This is really utterly madness and it's satanic, man. And this is what, and they said that YouTube need to be a platform that is safe for all. This is not safe to spew this madness, this propaganda to kids. But what you see who own these media platforms, man? You know, this is all clear, man. It is all crystal clear, man. That's why if you say something about Bill Gates, your videos is banned. They shadow ban you, or they completely remove it, man. So you know who owns the social media, man. And let me read further. Another video on the YouTube channel are equally as creepy and bizarre. In what if Elon Musk disappeared? And what then if he disappeared? A lot of people are saying the world is going to be a better place, man. If these so-called, because they was calling them psychopaths and they need to disappear, you know. That is not my words. There are words of people, the sentiment of the people all over the world, man. The channel claimed that the disappearance of the world's richest man would somehow make the world poorer. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Showing cartoon men around the world with empty bowels. If Musk disappeared, the video added, he would also be sorely missed by his millions of followers worldwide. Man, you people are really, you are sick, man. It is really sickness, man. In another video from the channel titled, What If Russia Disappeared? Hear this. The narrator claimed that if Russia disappeared, peace may finally get a chance. Man, that is throwing oil on something that gonna gear up to war, man. Because Russia is sick and tired of you haughty, proud Edomites in America, man. That's why what is this prophesied, man? That is gonna happen, man. That the Russia gonna make war with the West, man, together with Iran and all these other countries. And it is beautiful to see this, man, because you see they are so divided between each other, man. Because this is a heavy propaganda, man, and Russia is not happy with this with these kinds of things, you know. Let me read further, man. I'm gonna read it again. Another video from the channel titled, What If Russia Disappeared? The narrator claimed that if Russia disappeared, peace may finally get a chance, noting that Russia is the world's second largest arms exporter. The second is not the first. Who's the first? Notably, while the United States is the largest exporter of arms, but still you point the fingers always to Russia, and you are a bunch of hypocrites, man. There always was, man. This got no mention in the video asking what would happen if the U.S. suddenly vanished. That is heavy propaganda, man. So they put in Russia down, you know, like wow. And this is and keep in mind, this is what they teach your kids on YouTube channel for kids. And then they say that YouTube need to be a safe place for everybody. This is not safe to propagate these kinds of garbage. This is garbage, man. Straight up, man. So the Russians are mad, man. They don't like this, man. You know. So yeah, man. Let me go to a few a scripture, and then we're gonna close out, man. Hey, Khan. Yeah. We're gonna read the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 13. Because hey, what I was talking about, man, all these things is gonna gear up to war, man. The Third World War, man. You know, all these things what these devils are pushing, man. You know, because Russia's not happy with this, and all because yesterday Russia already was talking about that guy Napthali, I think what is his name. You know, that all these European countries, the U.S., they're all meddling in the affairs of Russia. that they need to let them go and blah, 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 blah. And Russia was like, hey, if you don't stop meddling in our affairs, we're gonna go to war, man. And that was the minister was talking about that, man. He said that, man. So it's just a matter of time, man. First, need the prophecy of the mark of the beast need to fulfill, and then the Third World War is going to break out, man. Sooner or later, it's going to happen because the Most High is going to put it in the hearts of these Edomite kings, man. It's going to happen, man. That's why we're going to read the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 13. And the stars of heaven fell onto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And guess what? The stars of heaven fell onto the earth. This is these terminal nuclear missiles, man. The ICBM missiles, man. And like a fig tree casted her untimely figs, because the figs is going to fall, and it was not that time, when she's shaken of a mighty wind. And what is that wind? That is the destroying wind when the nuclear missiles is going to hit, man. That is what this means in this chapter, man. This is all about the coming of Yahawashi, man, our Redeemer, man. And first the Third World War is going to come, and America's going to get nuked, man. It's going to get blown away. And this verse 14, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. That is that mushroom cloud. Boom. It's going to roll together as a scroll. Because you need to know the people from back then, they didn't know about terminal nuclear missiles. This was a vision that Paul the Revelator, that John the Revelator had, man. This was a vision. He saw this in his vision, like, hey, this was happening. This is what he was seeing, that this was going to happen in the latter time. And we are living in these times, man. And every mountain and island were moved out of their place. And what you're going to think what is going to happen, man? If these ICBMs is going to fall down in America, man, it's going to shaking up Jamaica, the Bermuda Islands, everything is going to go off its place, man. Because it is in the Bible, man. 200 million. The missiles is going to hit the America, man. What you think the impact is going to have, man, on this earth, man? Even if you're in Europe, you're going to feel it, man. It's going to create tsunamis, earthquakes. The whole sky is going to black out. And all the people in the world, man, you're going to see this, man. You're going to know that there's been a prophet always amongst you and told you the real things out of this Bible, man. Hey, Yahawah, Tawada, Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, man, Tawada, and all that you gave us, the apostles, our teachers, man, to see this, man, and know the Bible, man. Verse 15, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bound man, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountain. And that is all these bunkers, what these elites have it, man. They're going to hit themselves. And they're going to have also slaves with them, people who going to cook for them. These elites living great and leverage. So they ain't going to do shit for themselves. They're going to take their bound people also with them, the whole staff. The White House got their own staff, man. They got the supermarket in the bunkers. And this is what is going to happen, man. And they're going to hide in there, man. Because they're going to be afraid what is going to happen. Not your people... Not your so-called regular schmegular people, because you're going to eat nuclear missiles, man. You're going to burn up, man. But these elites are going to hide in the bunker. And you know why? Because Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi going to preserve them to be the first batch of slaves, man. That's why. Because these wicked devils got to serve slavery, man. And they're going to go with slavery, man. This is chapter 16, verse 16, Salakia. And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, because that is what these elites, they're gonna say, fall on us. They're gonna be afraid, Everybody who's in these bunkers hiding, they're gonna be flow. Let the rocks fall on us, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne. And who's sitting on the throne? That is our Lord and Savior, Yahawashi. That you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. He's the one, man, sitting on the throne, man. And I'm going to read it again. fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. Guess who the Lamb is? That is Yahawashi, man. He's that Lamb, man. And this time he gonna come with mad fury. I always read in these scriptures, man. Behold, he coming with clouds, and every eye shall see him. Those that pierced him, everybody gonna see him, man. The whole world gonna see if Yahawashi with the host of angels gonna crack open the sky, man. It's coming for you, for all you wicked heathens, man. And hey, Yahawah, man, we are with the AHDAWAM. I hope that we are one of the elect, man. I hope that I'm one of the elect, man. That day that I be hidden for the wrath of the Yahawashi, man. That I can be beamed up in the chariots, man, and sit with our Lord and Savior, man. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah, chapter 70. For the great day of the wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Nobody's gonna stand if Yahawashi is gonna come back, man, because he's coming with fury, man, like a woman in travail, man. He's coming back on this earth, man. And you Edomites, you wicked devils, man, who planning these things and think you're gonna that you're gonna fulfill your enterprise and that everything gonna go according that you want, man. Forget about it, man. This is all the plan of Yahawah, man. And he's hearing his children crying day and night, man, on the highways and the byways, huh? So forget about this, man, because his real children are awake again, man. You got a problem, Esau. You know, this time, man, it is over for you, man. Your kingdom is done, man. Yeah, man. Hey, to the power of Yahawah, Shem Yahawashi, I hope this was edifying. Hey, Tawada Yahawashi, Tawada Yahawah, Tawada Yahawashi, Tawada Yahawah, Barakata Yahawah, Barakata Yahawashi, Barakata Yahawah, Barakata Yahawashi. Hey, Shalom, Akia.